Čau lidi, jmenuji se Dragon a vítám vás u Let's Play série na hru Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Jdeme na to. Pozvídáme tady nějaké součástky. Náboje do pistole.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarris.
Play it.
Tady máme pár e-mailů. A čet. Právě se nacházíme v Praze, 30 hodin po výbuchu bomby na hlavním nádraží.
Adam, thanks for calling me back.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
Oh, I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but lots happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Teď jsme měli videohovor se Serifem a jdeme dál.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as
Se budeme podívat po ulicích Prahy.
I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want...
Jak vidíte, všude policie kontroluje augy. A samozřejmě normální lidi. To není špatný. Každý má právo na život, svobodu a osobní bezpečí. Název ulice?
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Co chce? Jenom si kontroluje doklady. Budeme se pát do hospody.
Oh, ahoy.
Teď se budeme podívat do metra.
I said your papers are expired. These papers are out of date.
Our friendly company.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
The song is in my head. It makes me feel the old
Praha je opravdu pěkně zpracovaná. Mně jako Čechovi se to opravdu hodně líbí. Teď půjdeme za Václavem, aby nás kontroloval augmentace. Takže po výbuchu na nádražích nefungují.
What is this?
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. We have a melted
Všichni lidé mají právo na život.
Street is off limits, or your buck. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. This district.
Tady to zbrtal se nepustí, ale tam zkusíme jinudy.
Don't forget. Doklady.
Nějak to se protahuje. Nebo teďko poopravit dubbing.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Must have left it in my other coat.
You expect me to believe that?
I expect you to believe that my docs are up to date.
I wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, brand new measures just got implemented. If you try to continue this way without latest
Hezčí vývojáři představují naši policii do 2009.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned. You see the one in
Tohle spolupracovník chce pustit, což bohužel máme potřebné doklady.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints.
A zná nějakého týpka, který nám je udělá.
You get to parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the
Předáška?
Very
A
easy
říkám
to find.
zvláštně.
My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card.
Překážka?
Just pay him.
Kde byla?
And don't ask questions.
I wasn't paying.
Jo, samý inventář. Víte, že argumentace jsou vyřazené. Dáme úkoly. Mapu. A ostatní informace. Zapomněl získat dokumenty.
What are we doing now?
You'll be fine.
You looking for?
Máme týpka, který přizná dokumenty.
He sent me here.
Možná, že ne?
Apparently you help out with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Odds. 35,000 credits.
Si obral myslí, že mám 35 000 kreditů, jo.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Oggs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Konám 35 kreditů.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og.
This area is restricted to you.
Ale zamltal jsem se pustit?
Your kind
You
is
looking
not
for
all.
permit?
Not know why I never.
Už jsem o to vysvětlil jinak. Takže Maidna tam chce. A na do krku už nejde. Vyrutujem. Jdem dál. Stay down. Musím munici. Samopal. A jdem dál. A sakra, lasery. kurva kamera. A kurva. Jde nevyřízený. Ty rychle pryč. Tady máme další. Hlavně opatrně.
Just like old times. Okay, back to patrol.
Je to rychle hackno.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
To se ještě rychlý.
Access denied.
To mám si stěno. To bíhá tak pomalu, kurva. Teď dělej. Zkusíme to znovu. To mám kurva hacknout.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Je píčovina. Tohle to kurva vymýšlí. Nebo tady mě stojí a já něco dělám. Třetí pokus.
What happened to them?
Anomaly detected.
Trace
program initiated.
Pojď.
Access granted.
End this monster before he runs again. Behind cover! Hold him! I'm moving to a better spot. Your head will earn me a bonus! Go! Get behind him! Yeah!
yourself, you fucking truth!
Rendben.
Beg for repentance!
How you doing?
If you guys want...
I didn't want any trouble! Get away from me!
I'm doing it because the Og Insa massacre.
I didn't want any trouble!
Many horror shows we're about to be subjected to unless we
get away from me!
Fast.
Get away from me!
Hated the commies hated us. How they had a way of life that we couldn't.
I didn't want any trouble!
Tato typka asi dělá dokumenty.
I didn't want any trouble!
Vypadá, že je v pohodě.
Oh, you're still doing that pointing a gun at me thing.
Schováme pušku.
Please, don't shoot me!
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Your friends are out there intimidating Ogs, preying on their fears of getting deported. And it seems like you're part of that. You'll be lucky not to go to jail.
I'm already in jail. You think they'll let me leave this place? Drahomir tells people he's a cop, but he's not a cop. He's a bum who stole a uniform and a gun, which he points at people like me to make us do whatever he wants. What was I supposed to do? I sit here and I make the best documents I can.
You were helping those thugs to extort people. That doesn't get much sympathy with me.
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain that. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop. I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone. We should do it.
Se dlouho vykecávají, co lidi?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database,
Takovýhle asi v budoucnu budou mít počítače.
You're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Renke Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic if people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Renke. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
What you see is what you get, and no threats from any bully. I don't care what level of masonry he's achieved, is going to push me around. Isn't that right, Steve?
Jdeme dál. A jsme se venku v ulicích Prahy. Teď jsme v bezpečné zóně.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop. What a place.
He showed me his credentials.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we do
To má být nějaký divadlo?
Teach us to have children so
A
that we
tam
may love
hračky,
them.
nějaký hrad. Nebo asi Jelenka.
Is that you?
Koukám, jaký je aut.
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Renke paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Perhaps we've been dead a long time.
A postupujeme dál.
With these attacks and elective offers.
The old man was supposed to be alone.
Heard you're sitting. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. I told you to leave. Last chance. Unless you want to be next.
Please.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa.
Thank you so much for what you've done.
Because jsem dostal takedownem?
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
I didn't come here to talk about the past.
Good. I appreciate that. Very much.
Here. This permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now,
Máme úkol pro Renku.
Government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788.
A teď jdem do metra.
There may be other forms of security.
No.
All right, I got it.
Sir, there's a better light for the ornament, and it's...
Metra byla pěkně zpracovaná. Nejvíce trasy. Bude tady větším. Výzdoba kecarána. A jdeme do metra. Docela dlouhá jízda, co? A vystupil z metra.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famine, murders, diseases. Is my imagination or does everything go to hell after this?
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit. And be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order.
Další kontrola dokladu.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Enough problems already.
Zajímavý oblaky policie.
Goodbye.
Also, powerful clients.
Ah, clever.
So you will? I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped.
mám na to celý den.
Tak my spěcháme, jo? Tak já to nahlásím.
Cože, vždyť je všechno v pořádku.
Okamžik, pane.
Ježiš, no to snad ne.
Centrálo, purpurový kód.
Už jste skončili, jo? Sure, I'd be happy.
Jsme v další části Prahy.
I heard something. Come on.
Vstup zakázán. Porušujete zákon, říkám vám to naposled. Kurva, pušte ten poplach! Krvácí!
Ty šmej, nebudeš po mě střílet, ne? Rychle kop. A máme další hekování.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Cover me.
Access denied.
Policajt je dole. Hád zakázaná zóna, zakázaná zóna. Jdeme hackovat znovu. Už to se povede. To je píčevina, tam si stihnou. Kamera je fuč. A zkusíme to znovu, no. Ale to bylo kodovsky rychlý, jako. Přehnaně.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
A tohle to je píčevina. No, tyhle 3 vteřiny.
Access denied.
No znova. Si to dáme ještě jednou. A tady prostě musím dát, jako to prostě nejde, abych to nedal. Jako je jsou dragon, ale tady prostě musím dát. Nějaká plaštička. Schodovný hackování mě zdržuje. A to koukám. Ještě tady. Rychle. A just tady zabezpečení.
Trace program initiated.
A rychle. Dělej svině. No, ty vede píčové, to říkám. Přestaři, co tohle se načte do píčeva.
Access denied.
No, je to se střílá. Sama mám, že to je střižiho a bohužel, jak to nejde. Ale to povede. Já to věřím. Zatím. Ale mi to možná naštve. Za chvíli. A po vás pod zábavější možná něco začala dávat. A pojď ty svině, skurvina. To se nám nepůjdeš.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Začíte rychle za píčivo.
Access denied.
To je za píčovina. To si stělo to pár vteřin. Je schodná píčovina tohleto. Tohle to dělá kurva, to fakt nevím. Co za kla? No, tohle by tam našla. No, tohle to je jiná. Taký tupej. No, to je srdce zabezpečení. A rychle. Tohle se nevolne se načte, volá, dělej, svině. Dělej, kurva, dělej.
Access granted.
A máme to. Jsme to povypínali. Proč ty downem? Či je tady jeden? Svan? Poráž, že má jeden. Píče. Době, rychle. Tady budeš. Dobře. Rychle odsud. Skoro tvé občance. Dole. Další kurva. No tady ho ukázat ten waypoint.
Potřebuju posily! Na mou pozici!
A kurva.
O jednoho plechovýho parchanta míň.
Šmejdi. Já tady ukončím, podíváme, co stáváme dělat a radíme se tomu dalšímu videu. Pokud se video líbilo, určitě mi dejte like, popřípadně odběr a jenom taky další videa. Zatím, čus.